Off you go.
Captains Jen Fritz and Kelly Gutierrez are back at the Annapolis School of Seamanship with a renewed interest in teaching about safety when swimming off the boat.
Good job. What are the things that the Coast Guard requires us to have on board a boat to be safe?
We need life jackets.
They are best friends who now share a common heartache.
It would have been awesome to have gotten all three.
Yeah,
So that's where I'm kind of stuck.
we both are. We struggle with what we didn't do.
They live on Swan Creek on the Potomac River in Charles County, where Maryland Natural Resources Police say two swimmers, a 43-year-old father and a 10-year-old son, drowned the evening of August 1st. Gutierrez was able to pull a 12-year-old daughter to safety, but they arrived after the father and son went missing.
Well, I think the current probably caused the exhaustion.
Swimming in the Potomac River can be tricky with strong currents.
Seat cushion.
That's why they teach to keep a throwable flotation handy.
We have a line attached here that is a floatable polypropylene line so that you can see it in the water, that if they don't actually catch the throwable, they can grab onto the line and pull it close to them.
The evening of the tragedy, the first thing the captains noticed was a 23-foot Sea Ray bow rider with a mom and toddler on it drifting away from the shoreline.
She was helplessly drifting away with a small child on that boat.
Captain Gutierrez called her husband to help the woman anchor the boat while they scanned the water on their jet skis. They say the family was using a mushroom anchor.
Okay, this right here is a mushroom anchor. This is typically used for jet skis. A lot of times boats, when they go to beaches and whatnot, they can use this as a stern anchor when they have a front anchor out to keep the boat from spinning on its anchor. It's not very heavy. It doesn't dig in to the seabed.
The captains say the boat was actually 2 feet bigger than the one they train on. And a boat that size should be held down with something like a Danforth anchor.
Like this, you'll see the reason that there's amount of rode or chain is it helps it weigh down while you're dragging away. And then as it lifts up, these are able to dig into the ground. And at that point, you can set your anchor there.
As they closed in on the boat, the mom was giving a sign that to them seemed like anger. What is the best way to communicate if you're in distress?
First and foremost, simple, doesn't require anything on board your vessel. Wave your hands over your head, crossing them at the top, and other boaters are going to know for sure.
And use flares.
Warning!
One and done.
A horn or whistle. Announce a mayday on Channel 16 on your radio. Captain Fritz says the father and two kids went swimming without their life jackets on, what is often the case for so many of us jumping in.
It's very common for people to take their life jackets off to swim, and I will be forever changed, and I don't have an age limit on my boat anymore. If anyone's going to get off my boat and swim, they're wearing a life jacket.
They'll keep running their own school, Naughty Boat Academy, and teaching at the Annapolis School of Seamanship, our sister company, so more people understand how to react when faced with quick thinking.
I say at least another person on board should be able to assist in an emergency.
I think you can reduce your panic because you can say to yourself, I know how to do this.
And for now, teaching is helping them cope with their own emotions. For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.
All right.